So we're gonna look at the next stock, SCIL Steel Authority. Again, one more steel here after Tata Steel. The video is already there, Tata Steel, which is uploaded today itself. So in steel, it is a clear trend which we can see. EMA 50. So I prefer EMA 50 and 20, 200. EMA 200 is a very strong resistance point according to me. I would consider as a rest line as it is, and since it's 200, I would like it to have a little bit bold. And okay, also you can save your templates here. Whatever I have made 2 EMAs, I can save it here under the name EMA view. So I'll understand where the view, yeah. So if you see, it is currently EMA is acting as a rest point. So it really takes guts to break the EMA. It tried to break here, but it couldn't. And again, it came back. I think this is a real strong dip and daily view. So the trend somewhat is, you can calculate the slope of this curve, which is
Actually, the EMA whichever that broke out on the upper side, there was a sort of like a gap up opening on the next day. There wasn't
yes.
much of a buying or something. It was a
This is for EMA 50, yes, correct. So basically, if you see, the EMA 200 and the EMA 50 have come to a point where this is the risk. So if you were holding it as, I would appreciate if you would have sold it on 107, but then there is a strong resistance point here. We are also currently holding it for a bigger target. Though the trend is in a downline, we cannot say that it will be a fall. You can take the swings, you can have your short terms earnings and leave. So EMA wise, if you see, it's the long term view is saturating and the short term view is in a downtrend. So next we'll go for a different view. I'll also teach in my coming videos about Ichimoku clouds and all. So next is, if you see, so the best buy zone is in the range of 92s, and then you can take a swing. But I don't see that it will go that far.
I guess no, this is exactly in the buy zone.
Yes,
So because
you are in the middle of it, correct. So if you are not sure, then Bollinger is one such band which will tell you. Yeah, if you see, you are exactly in the center, so you have a less about 10 rupees. Yeah, 10 rupees of SL, where your reward is also 10 rupees. So 1:1 ratio. It is good to wait if you are have not yet brought it, but if you have already brought it, please hold it until 120 in the short range. I was expecting in this zone. This is our highest, so I was expecting this zone. But 120 is your near target, and then 130, and then this. So if I remove the Bollinger Bands, you can see this is my first zone. This is my first zone. I would like to set my target as, provided it breaks this arrow now. This resistance point. If it is breaking this resistance point, this should be my first target. Actually, we should not comment much on a trend which is downward. We should not even buy. But if you have already brought, and we are looking for the local maxima and minima, local buy zones, not for a long term view. So this is one, and here is the bigger target. But in short term, you'll have to make sure that you are making money in this zone. Two things are possible. One is this and this, or directly this. Any of these is possible. And if it breaks this line in a very harsh manner, then we can expect targets above side for 116, and then in the range of 120, 130, and all the way up to 140. So let's see what ticker tape has to say. I'm not promoting ticker tape. This is my first time using ticker tape, and it is a pretty good aggregator of data. Sale. So view of this is one day, doesn't make much sense. So I'm a short term trader. You can say short term means in the range of 3 weeks, 4 weeks, max of 8 weeks. That is my range of my holding. If I get my 10% or 20% in that zone, I'm more than happy to quit. In OU, it is this PE ratio, price to earnings, is good, and also you'll have to do a sectoral analysis to understand what's a good PE ratio. For PE ratio, it is good. Okay, fundamentals seem to be straightforward. Let's see what forecasts we are expecting from them. Okay, from -6% to anything. So if it is 6% low from 102, that should be 94, which is our support, which we have predicted here. 94 is our support line, somewhere in this range, 90 to 94. So, and if we see they're expecting 43% profit, that is 100 plus 43, it will be in the range of 160s. So our target, once again, 100 plus 40, so it's again 140 range, so 146 is our target. So I think that's what they're showing mean. High is way above, they're expecting double than that, so that could be anything, that we'll know later. So that's it about SAIL. Let me know what you are holding and what your thoughts are that. So for now we have a short term of plus or minus 10. Risk cover is 1:1 if you're entering now. If you're already entered in this zone like me, 93, 94s, so that's a very good buy zone. So you can hold if you're that person. And fundamentally it is anyways doing good. It is having good PBDs, increasing PBTs. And let's see if there's any news or event which might affect. There are buy signals all over. Yep, someone is bidding. Yeah, other platforms are also giving a target of 120, and there's no wonder why SAIL cannot sail up to 120. Dividends, interim dividends. Wow, the 4 rupees a share for a 100 rupee stock is a very good dividend. So yeah, that's all about it.